I'm Curtis Jackson.
I'm Mary Lee Melendez. This is your Spectrum News in 90. The Ohio Education Association has some ideas to address the teacher shortage. Recommendations include immediately increasing the state's minimum teacher salary to $40,000, extending public service loan forgiveness, boosting teacher retirement funding, and making it easier for teachers to afford license requirements.
Police in Southwest Ohio are looking for the thieves who vandalized Meals on Wheels service vehicles. The nonprofit uses the vans to provide free rides to nearly 80 seniors. The vans are currently in the shop. It's going to cost the organization $8,000 to replace the stolen parts. The vans are expected to be up and running by Friday.
Ohio Task Force 1 on its way to help search and rescue efforts after Hurricane Ian. An additional 35 members will also help in specialty areas like hazmat, medical, safety, communications, and logistics. Now here's your weather.
Chief Meteorologist here, Raquel. Well, here's what we're watching as we head into the evening. We do have a chilly night in the forecast. As clouds clear out, most of us get in the 40s, but a few spots dipping into the upper 30s. And you could...
A little less than 6 weeks away now from Election Day, but voters will soon cast their ballots in districts that have been ruled unconstitutional in Ohio this year. Welcome to your evening on Spectrum News 1. I'm Curtis Jackson.
I'm Mary Lee Melendez. Spectrum News reporter Jamila Muhammad is here to show us how voters could play a role in reshaping maps in the future. Jamila.
Yeah, Mary Lee and Curtis, the state's congressional district maps, along with both legislative district maps, were ruled to be gerrymandered favoring Republicans, but the redistricting committee has been ordered to draw new maps ahead of the 2024 election. Mary Lee and Curtis.
Jamila, you talked about some states that already have independent redistricting commissions. Ohio, though, is not alone in dealing with unconstitutional maps, is it?
No, not at all, because I had the same question.
Partnership with Cleveland.com. This is Capital Letter. The exclusive Spectrum News Siena College poll shows the impact that gender could have on some of Ohio's top races. Joining me now to talk more about this, Cleveland.com lead politics reporter Andrew Tobias. Andrew, good to see you.
Hey, good to be here. The abortion issue with the U.S. Supreme Court decision in June, sending the issue to the states and striking down national abortion protections. But what stood out to me in this poll, if you look at it kind of carefully, you saw
Decision 2022 coverage underway right now. I'm joined now by Washington Bureau reporter Taylor Poplar, Spectrum News 1 political analyst Brian Calfano, and a team of reporters who are out and about covering the campaigns for us. We're going to start with our Olivia Weil, who's joining us from the J.D. Vance campaign. Olivia.
Curtis, good evening. Happy election night. I'm here in Cincinnati.
Our Mike Hallmeyer standing by right now with a look at some of the results. Mike.
Curtis, nice to be back. Thanks for having me back. We dusted off our old friend here, the vote tracker. Taylor suggested before that we name this, so maybe by the end of the night we'll come up with something. This is going to track all the races tonight and break it down in a very interesting way between Democrats, Republicans, even drilling down into the counties to show you how one particular county is voting on something, which is going to tell us a lot. For example, the governor of the state of Ohio, here's why he's having what he calls a victory party.